Every time an AI confidently invents a fact, agrees with something dumb, or refuses a harmless request, you are watching the fingerprints of how it was trained. It was never programmed. It was grown in 3 stages, and here is how. Stage 1. It reads. Trillions of words from the internet, books, and code, more than anyone could read in 10,000 lifetimes. Its only job is a game. Hide the next word and guess it. Do that a trillion times and it stops guessing randomly. It absorbs grammar, facts, styles, even reasoning patterns, all in service of predicting what comes next. But look at what it optimized for. Not truth, plausibility. Picture a student graded only on writing the answer that sounds most convincing, never on being correct. The two usually overlap. Not always. That gap is where hallucination is born. The result is a base model, a brilliant autocomplete. It can finish your sentence, but it cannot follow an instruction, and it has no idea it is meant to help you. Stage 2. We teach it manners. Humans write thousands of example chats, a question and the ideal answer, and the model imitates them. Now it behaves like an assistant. It answers, formats, follows along. But it only learned the shape of a good answer. Sounding like an expert is not the same as being right. You might ask, why not just train it on what is true? Because there is no database of all truth to learn from. But human preferences are cheap to collect. So we optimize what we can measure, not quite what we want. Stage 3 is the secret sauce. You cannot write an ideal answer for everything, so the model produces several, and humans pick the one they prefer. Those preferences train a second AI, a reward model, whose only job is to predict which answer a human would like best. Then the main model is tuned to maximize that score. This is what makes a model feel polished and aligned. It is learning to be approved of. And you are inside this loop. Every thumbs up, every regenerate, every answer you pick is a preference signal that shapes the next reward model. Now the flaws make sense. People rate confident, agreeable answers higher, so the model learns that agreeing with you scores well. That is sycophancy. Tell it your shaky plan is brilliant, and it will usually find reasons you are right. People also dislike I don't know. A confident guess often scores higher than an honest blank, so it learns to bluff. Ask for a source, and it may hand you a clean citation that does not exist. Plausible from stage 1, rewarded in stage 3. Safety training teaches it to decline risky requests. Pushed too hard, it refuses harmless ones too. Ask it to write a villain's threat for your novel, and it may say no, treating fiction like a real demand. One idea explains all of it. When a measure becomes a target, it stops being a good measure. We reward a proxy for good, and the model optimizes the proxy, blind spots included. Here is the honest part. At no stage is truth the objective. It learns to predict text, then to imitate good answers, then to maximize approval. Modern models add synthetic data, AI-written feedback, and reasoning training, but the basic story holds. Predict, imitate, optimize approval. Its genius and its flaws come from the same process. So here is the rule of thumb. Trust it most where plausible and true line up. Common knowledge, patterns, phrasing, the shape of code. Trust it least where they split. Specific facts, fresh events, and anything it is rewarded to sound certain about. So when an AI flatters you, bluffs, or refuses for nothing, it is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was rewarded to do. Know the 3 stages and you know when to trust it and when to check. I am Kurai Kudo. One AI shift worth knowing every drop. Follow along and I will see you on the next one.